Hey guys, so it is time for another fact video. If you are new to the channel, what I do every week, and when I say it's Fact Fridays, frequently asked questions, what happened was I was getting a lot of questions on my individual reviews, but the questions weren't pertaining to the information in the review. So I was spending all this time answering these questions, but then no one else would see them or no one else would think to go to that video to find that information because it had absolutely nothing to do with the video. So I thought it would be way more efficient and other people would be able to see the answers if I just had people put the questions on the Google moderator on my channel, and then I go through about 5 or 6 questions every week and answer them. So I just think that's the best way to spread information to everyone and make sure we're all on the same page. And then I'm also not constantly repeating myself over and over again. So anyway, let's get right to the questions. The first one is, hi Elle, have you ever used Suave Almond Shea Butter conditioner? I wanted to use it as a co-wash conditioner and was wondering if you've ever used it, and if so, what were your thoughts? Okay, well, I've never used that conditioner. I saw a lot of reviews on it. Didn't get very good reviews. And also it has a silicone in it. I would not use a silicone conditioner to co-wash because when you're co-washing, you're at least trying to, even though I don't really believe conditioners wash your hair, but you are leaving that comb behind. So it's not, your hair's not going to be very clean using a conditioner like that. Also, I would just use like the Suave coconut one. That one has a bit, the ingredients are a bit better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't co-wash anymore. I use shampoo. So anyway, the second question. Do you think it's better to transition for a long period of time or just get it over with and chop? I know it's an ongoing debate, but would love to know your stand on it. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. So, alright, like you said, I'm glad you recognize that this is a completely 100% personal decision. Here's how I see it. I did a big chop and I only had an inch of hair. When I was relaxed, I was rocking like kind of like a posh bob. So my hair was pretty short already. So if I were going to transition and grow my hair out, I couldn't really like just pull my hair back in a bun or ponytail because it was pretty short and it was hard for me to make a ponytail even. So if your hair is short, it may be, unless, and I also, the thing was I also tried transitioning styles and my hair like never dries. So those didn't work out too well for me. Like I couldn't do a twist out on my relaxed hair because the next day it wasn't going to be dry, and the way my hair was, it didn't look good in just a twist. So I mean, there are a number of factors that go into it. If your hair is short, I think, this is my personal opinion, that I think it may be easier to just get it over with in big chop, just because, I mean, your hair's short, your hair's short anyway. If my hair was relaxed and long and I could easily just throw it up in a bun or ponytail or something, like when my hair was longer in, you know, middle school and high school, then if it was that long, I don't think that I would have done a big chop. I think I probably just would have like worn a lot of buns and ponytails and things like that, and then just eventually grew my hair out. So those are my personal factors regarding that topic. So moving on. What are your thoughts on black tea rinses? Have you done any? Do they work? Okay, well, black tea rinses are supposed to decrease shedding on your hair. I did one like one time, and I can't really say if it decreased my shedding because I only did it once. People do say that they work. Whether they do or not, I'm not really sure. Black tea is very acidic. So I don't mean acidic as in like 1. I think the pH might be around 3 or something like that. So if you have low porosity hair, you might not like it. That's why I don't do them, because I don't want to use things that are super acidic on my hair. I don't do a lot of acidic treatments. But I definitely think like it's worth a try. I mean, nothing bad happened to my hair when I did it, even though it was acidic. I just didn't really, you know, I just was like, okay, cool, bye. So yeah. Next one. What are your thoughts on using Castile Soap as your shampoo? I think Castile Soap can be a really good shampoo, although the pH is rather high on it. So I think it's better when you mix it with things. I don't like it as a shampoo alone. I think when I used it, I was using like Dr. Bronner's, and I used the almond one, I think it was. And I used it as a shampoo one time, and I didn't dilute it or anything, and I didn't mix it with anything, and my hair was really dry, and I did not like that at all. So I think if you want to mix it with something like more moisturizing, maybe mix some conditioner in there or something like that, that might be better. Castile Soap mixes that are shampoos, like the African Black Soap shampoo, the Royal Rinse from Urban Life. I think both of those have Castile Soap in them, and those are really good formulations because they've added other things. But by itself, I don't really like it. Moving on. My hair is 7 inches long, and I want to get to 12 inches by April. I'm trying cornrows to give me some extra pull for the inches as well as taking Hairfinity. What else can I do to achieve length and volume? Also, what do you think of Hairfinity? Okay, well, first of all, I'm not really sure why you are doing cornrows to try to pull your hair out. If you are doing like lots of tension styles, it's not going to make your hair grow anymore. It's not going to pull your hair out to grow. It's just going to pull your hair out. So be careful with that. A lot of people have, you know, worn their hair in lots of braids, especially if they cornrow their hair too tightly and they get traction alopecia. So you definitely don't want that. I don't recommend that as a way to try to get your hair to grow faster by pulling on it, because it will just come out. Your hair, if there is no more strand, it doesn't grow more. It just plucks. It's gone. As for Hairfinity, I've never used it. I believe I looked at the ingredients one time, and it's just another hair vitamin. I think it has, actually, you know what, I don't even remember what it has, but it looked like a pretty good hair vitamin, so I don't think there's anything wrong with taking it. I remember when I looked it up, I didn't see anything alarming in there. What else can you do to achieve length and volume? Don't mess with your hair a lot. I'm very low manipulation regarding my hair. I don't want to do too many things to it. A lot of times people are like, oh, why don't you do more tutorials and all this kind of stuff. It's like, because I don't F with my hair a lot. I'm a really firm believer in low manipulation in order to help you retain length over doing something like protective styling. I'm not a big protective styler. So yeah, let's see, what else? Oh, just make sure that your nutrition is on point. Above all else, regardless of what you're doing to your hair, if your nutrition is crap, your hair is going to suffer. Make sure you're getting enough protein, taking your vitamins if you need to. I like to supplement because I don't really like to have to monitor what's in my food with my diet, and especially with vitamins, because it's really hard to measure vitamins. Like, I can get like fat and carbs and calories and all that stuff, but I really think like B vitamins are important. Vitamin C. Just make sure you're getting your nutrition. Low stress, get enough sleep. Very basic things. Exercising also helps too, because you're stimulating your scalp. Scalp massages, like I said, I think I said this last week, I don't really think that they make your hair grow faster, but it does circulate the blood to your scalp. It's like kind of like a little wake up thing. So yeah, that's really all I have for that one. And the last one, yesterday I left the house far earlier and it was super foggy. Yuck. When I arrived at work, my hair had become an enormous, damn, frizzy mess. I spent the entire day running around puffy hair. Any tricks to fix midday frizzies? Okay, well, I don't know how long your hair is now. If I look in a mirror or something, or like a window, and my hair is looking jacked up, like usually I have some kind of scrunchie on hand, so I will just put my hair up in a ponytail. But if your hair is not long enough, what you can do is get like a gel that you know isn't going to react with whatever you previously used on your hair, or get a pomade and like little tins, and you can take those with you in your purse. Go in the bathroom, or if you have a spray bottle, what is it, the Evian spray bottles, those are cute, I like them. Or you just spray your hair just to dampen it a little bit and just like run that over your hair. I know a few times I've definitely used a refresher spray, or just taken water in the palm of my hair and my sink and just ran it over if my hair was really frizzy, and then took like the gel mixed with water, just not straight gel, because I don't want it to be just like flat here and then the rest of my hair is like poofed out. Or the pomade, and just smooth it over lightly in order to decrease the frizzies. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta live with a bad hair day. I know I've had plenty, so you know, as soon as I get home, I will rinse my hair. But until then, I'm just kind of like yeah, whatever. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, one of my hair little sisters, I like to call her because I'm old and they're young, has a YouTube channel now. I believe her name is Curly Drugs. I don't know why it's that. She's special, but I'll put her up here, so check her out. She's cute. She was going over her favorite 5 products right now. So yep, that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.